And we are back again. The secondary weekend stream. More Trailblazer. So yesterday, I did lots of Gauntlet runs on the stream. And we got a disappointingly low number of 0 Crystal Armor Shards, or Crystal Armor Seeds. And we didn't even get the 5-minute Gauntlet completion. Today, we got some more of the same, and I did do some more runs after the stream finished, and as you can, also did a beginner clue scroll, which was completely worthless. And as you can see, I still only have received 2 Crystal Armor Seeds. I did receive 1 more yesterday. I've also received several Crystal Weapon Seeds. And this stuff is worth rather a lot when combined, and after alching everything, I'm currently at 12 million gold, which is way more than I need on this account, but such is life. So we still need to search for the additional Crystal Armor Seeds. We need 4 more. Hopefully, I won't have quite as bad luck yesterday with the RNG. On the bright side, though, something that I did manage to do yesterday is I completed this master task. We did the 5-minute dream run. I managed to get a I think it was a 434. I don't know if this works. There we go, 435. I was 1 second away. But yeah, it was real good. I wonder if I actually have a screenshot for it. Let's see. I'm just in my screenshots folder looking at valuable drops. It's got to be one of these recent ones, right? Oh wait, no, I posted it in Discord, so I can just scroll up. Yeah, it was a 251 preparation time and a 144 Hun left kill time. So we got very fortunate with the Hun left kill, the RNG for it. It ended up, I could just stand on it and just keep switching my present weapons and stuff. So, yeah, it was a good time. So today, obviously, we've already done. We've sort of acquainted ourselves with the Gauntlet recently over the past few days. This says 89, but that's not the total number of attempts. That's just the total number of... Well, that's the total number of successes and failures, and also the regular Gauntlet as well as the Corrupted Gauntlet. So it's a little bit misleading. It's not the number of successful Corrupted runs. I believe my number of runs currently is at 61 or something like that. So 61 runs, 2 Armor Seeds. It's not that great. But today we do more. And I don't feel the need to rush quite so much. I'm still going to try and do it quickly because the less time I spend on it, on the actual Gauntlet itself, the more time, or the less time it takes me to get the Armor Seeds. But I can afford to not try and skip on food and such. I'm not in a huge rush. I'm not desperate for that 5-minute anymore because I've already done it. Oh, nice timing with the prayer flip there. Managed to exactly pray in time to take the hit. Some shards. This was a good room, by the way. We had 3 resources in this room. We actually don't need this anymore. I'm not going to go for tier 2 armor because it takes too long to get the shards and such like. Still need a weapon frame. In weapon frame we need some fish. That's currently what's on our agenda. Ooh, and that gave us both. I'm going to kill this last rat for some shards and then probably ignore the bat and move on to the next room. See if we can find some fish in one of the next 2 rooms. Nope. You get some unicorns though. Aha. Some fish. Good, this is a pretty good start. We don't quite have very many shards at the moment, but that's okay. We only have enough for a chest piece. It's a dragon. Cool. So we need to find a dark beast. As I say, because I'm not in a rush anymore, like in a huge rush, it doesn't really matter if the dark beast isn't in the first room, as long as we do get to a dark beast eventually. Or at least to a dual dragon or something like that, so I can get a bowstring off a dragon. Ooh, this is good. Fish. More of the fish. Get lost. Take this bat's donation of crystal shards. Why are you not catching fish? It does this sometimes. It makes like it's catching fish, but it doesn't actually catch any fish. It's kind of annoying. I can't get any more fish. I've not got enough space to hold on to them. Ah, curses. We're gonna have to go around to find a demi-boss. I think we just need the bowstring now. Ooh, this isn't good. This needs to be a dragon or a dark beast. Okay, I didn't pray that in time, I don't think, but I think it missed me. Should be enough for the extra armor. That was enough for this too. And the halberd. Just not a corrupted, not an upgraded halberd. Okay, so drop these. Cook the fish. What are you praying? Ranged, okay. Good job, I have a perfect staff. Okay, let's go take on the old Gauntlet. It's hitting us a lot. Oh shit. I wasn't quite prepared for that press switch, but it's okay, we got away with it. Late with that press switch. Okay, okay, we got away with it. Mistakes were made. Don't stop me, don't stop me, don't stop me. Yes. Okay, got it. Excellent. . So, let's see what we get. Nothing really that use. I mean, nature runes and cosmic runes are always handy to have, but I have so goddamn many of them by now that it doesn't really matter. Okay, so this room might give us a weapon frame, so that's good. Let's go on the positive side of things instead of being on all negative like we were yesterday. Yeah, actually did give us a weapon frame already. That's good. I'm actually going to make a bow already. I don't think I can make an enhanced bow, but I can make a basic bow. At least I can kill these guys. Get some shards off them. These guys drop lots of shards. Ooh! You drop paddlefish. And is that a weapon frame as well? Ooh, okay. I still haven't attempted it with tier 2 and tier 2 weapons. The perfected run was with a perfected bow and with a tier 1 staff and halberd. Ooh, this room's good. We got some fishing spots and also some roots that I can chop. Just need some wool now. Don't need the pickaxe anymore. No wool here. See if we can find some in the next couple of rooms. Nope, not here. Nope. Ooh, with on wool. Ooh. Those are shards though. Ooh, wow. Lots of fish, but no wool. Ha. Aha. See, like, if I was still trying to go fast, I would be disappointed at this point that I'm not going to be able to go a bit faster, but it's fine. You don't need to go fast. I'm even making a tuned staff already. The bear. We're probably going to have enough to make a perfected everything on this run. So it can potentially hit slightly harder with our melee attacks. Oh wow, even more fish. I'll take the fish. More fish is always useful. Nothing worthwhile there. I don't need more shards, and that's all those guys are really useful for. Actually forgot to turn this off, but it's fine. Is the whole left praying against ranged, I wonder? Oh, an extra teleport crystal, that's a bit redundant at this point, because I don't think I need it anymore. It's praying ranged, of course. Okay. So we don't have a perfected staff, but that's perfectly fine. We don't need it. You need to cook our fish. It's kind of weird that it cooks the first two fish in the same take, or so it would seem. I think cooking always works like that, though. Cooking always seems to skip a tick on the first fish. So I actually need to have this equipped, because that's going to deal the most damage. I'm going to wait for him to move out of the way so he doesn't stomp me. He's done that a couple of times. Hiya. Hiya. Fear my spike. My big pole. There's no innuendo intended there. Five. I need to switch now. Stand off the thing, damn it. Yeah, needs to heal, but here, we got low health. This is a switch. Okay. This is going pretty smoothly. Oh shit, son. Ooh, this isn't good. Okay, this should be it. There we go. I'm not fully scrolled up. Yeah, 61 at the end of yesterday, 63 now. So yes, 3-minute kill time right there. What's our previous one? 2 minutes 20. That was a fast kill. So yeah, we're doing pretty good today so far. Let's see what we get. Huckables. I need to temper my expectations because the simple fact is, I'm just not gonna get much stuff from this. Like, I shouldn't expect to get crystal shard, like a crystal seed every time. It's not gonna happen. Yesterday I got kind of annoyed because I felt like I was getting bad luck. Not today. We need to be calm about that. Ooh, a teleport shard. That's nice. It's always nice to get teleport shards early because it sort of gives you a bit more freedom. Need some resources though. Ah, here's some resources. Don't need to kill the rat. It would be a pointless endeavour. Lots of NPC rooms this time around. This is the one room that I don't need. The one resource that I don't need. And again. Okay. Not really what I was after. Wow, just repeats of the same room over and over again. Wow, more wood. I mean, I don't. That's the one thing I don't need right now. I don't need wood. I don't need weapon frames. Ah, here we go. We've got some mining to do. And some fish to catch, too. Let me drop our pickaxe. Get some fish. I'm actually going to kill this idiot. Please actually fish things. I issued an instruction to fish. Oh my god. He dropped some fish as well. It's pretty neat. I'll take the extra offering. Again, he's not actually fishing. Why would you not? Why was he not actually fishing? I don't understand. We're in pretty good shape right now. Just need the bowstring before we can make an attempt. Bowstring and weapon frame obviously both dropped by the same enemy. Okay, this is not going to give us a bowstring, unfortunately. Can you piss off? More weapon frames than we need now. Make a halberd. Those it was always more useful to have a halberd than the fucking scepter. The halberd that does a lot more damage, even just a level 1. Ooh, we're gonna have to go exploring to find another Dermy boss again. That's annoying, but it's still good. Not low on crystals, so I don't need to kill these idiots. Ooh, bit of drying the Dermy bosses here. Huh. I just need any one Dermy boss. I think I just have to go all the way around the outside to get to another one. A bit faster diagonally, I guess. Yeah. There's our bowstring. I do have space for more paddlefish, I suppose. Jesus. May as well, right next to the range. So again, I'm going to go in with triple perfected weapons. Isn't really what we were... I mean, it's not the fastest way of doing it, but it works. And why would... If I can get perfected weapons, why wouldn't I? Okay, he's protecting from melee this time, so I can actually start ranging him right from the start. Right from the get-go. Always useful to be able to do. Oh shit, I didn't see the second tornado. Shit. got lucky. I hate these tornadoes. Okay, cool. That's a pretty good attempt. Another pretty fast kill. Just a lot of preparation time because of the search we had to do. Oh, it's a weapon seed. Okay. Again, rather an armor seed, but you get what you're given, right? I already have a shield and a bow, and I can't get a halberd, because in order to get a halberd, I need to finish the Western Provinces diary, and I can't do that because it requires access to Asgarnia. Or it requires you to have unlocked Kandarin, because Kandarin also completes the Asgarnia parts of the diary. Oh, no. Oh shit, this is the original Gauntlet. No, you want Corrupted, not original. Stretch a little bit. Okay. Stretch is done. Have a quick drink of water. I'm only going to be streaming until probably like 6:30 today, because I have an appointment to keep. Basically every Sunday I have to go visit my parents. Well, I don't have to, but I visit my parents at 8 o'clock. In case anyone's thinking that I shouldn't visit my parents while coronavirus is a thing, we're in the same support bubble in the UK, it's fine. I live by myself, so I'm allowed. Given that, there's no other people who are in my parents' support bubble other than people who live in their house. Ooh, this is a nice room. 3 resources plus potential weapon frame. You love to see it. And a one-shot they're out as well. Always good to one-shot stuff. That's it's stuff one-shotting me. That's not so good. I was trying to get to be optimal there, and it doesn't seem to want any of it. Fishing while in combat works really fucking weird in this game. Unfortunately, we did not get a weapon frame, but we should get a weapon frame from the next low-level enemy that we fight. Don't need these anymore. Ooh. This is an annoying room. This is an okay room. Oh, he can actually... Oh, he can't get to me. The southern tile. You're going to be able to start coming to me when I go over here, though. Huh? No. Yeah. No, it's the western tile. So the way that enemies are centered in this game. So what do I need wool. It's always wool, it seems like. Some it's weird. Like some dungeons, it goes. You have like a huge abundance of wool, and some like this one, you don't get them until like the last room, in the sort of initial 6. We got it. This is a very good first round. We got everything that we needed from the first round, including shards. We can actually make a full set of armor and a tier 2 bow. Oh no, actually I can't. I don't have a weapon frame. Okay. So I need to actually do still need to go hunting for a weapon frame. I sort of missed that fact. Any weapon frames? Anybody? No weapon frame. Here we go. This is what we need. Didn't really need the shards, but I'll take them anyway. Might be able to use them to make a secondary weapon. Alright, let's make our bow then. lots of fish if we decided that we need it. Well, the one thing I can't help wondering is once the league's over, now that I've done Corrupted Gauntlet on the league with the Uber relics, am I going to be able to do Corrupted on my main? I feel like it's not going to work because I'm going to need much higher range to be able to do it. But maybe when I get 90 range, I can start looking at it at the very least. I might need to use more of the preparation time. I might need to try and make myself tier 2 armor because I've kind of established I can absolutely make myself tier 2 armor in time for the Hunter fight in the Corrupted Gauntlet. So I'm wondering if I'd be able to manage it on my main character with tier 2 armor. I have a feeling that I won't be able to, just because I won't do enough damage because I don't have 99 ranged. I don't have the ranged relic, but it's something that I've thought about. Can this guy hit me? He can hit me from here. You have his back, he can still hit me. Yeah, he would have moved towards me. So. Okay, just need one more demi-boss. Ooh, we're gonna have to go exploring for it. I might have accidentally tagged that first hit and he might have just done 0 to me. Don't believe I need the weapon frame, so... Once again we're going in with perfect everything. Start getting enough of it. Cool. We had to run around a bit, but we got it. Okay. collectibles. I'm going to end up with so much gold on this account that I just don't need. I've got 300k in my inventory. Okay, fish. I'll take fish. Fish are good. The other thing about trying to do it on my main is that I will still need to make potions, and I won't have the HP recovery. Something that I don't really notice properly on this league's account is the effect of the draining strikes on my hit points. I noticed the effect on my prayer. I noticed that I basically don't need to recover prayer ever, but I don't really notice the HP gain. And I have a feeling it does a lot more for me than I give it credit for in the Hunler fight. Shame about this room being fish when I already have fish. This room's good though. I'll take this room. Should probably be mining this one instead. Oh, I actually lost aggro from this guy. They only follow you a certain distance. I thought they just followed you to the ends of the earth. I didn't know they lose aggro at a certain point. Okay, I need a weapon frame still. And I also need some wool. Here's our weapon frame, potentially. Not for the first one. The second one gives us one though, so we got away with it. Now there's some wool here as well. I didn't notice the wool at first. I'll get some fish while I'm here as well. Doesn't hurt me to get a few extra fish. So the one thing that you could always do with some extras of is fish. Give you some shards too. Hi, William. How you doing? How are you this fine Sunday? I guess it may not be so fine where you are. I don't know. So it's doing okay here at least. Bit chilly, but bright day. Oh. And we can get one of each piece of armor. I wish it wouldn't sort of flicker. So let's go find one of the big enemies. One of the old demi-bosses, as I call them. Oh, nice. Dark Beast is good. Why is it taking you so long to get one? You're just not been feeling it. Oh wow, that's pretty chilly. I forget how far north you live. Whether it's I know there's there's a huge range of places in America that have different temperatures. It's a bit. Because over here in the UK, it's kind of everywhere's just more or less the same. There's not really that much difference, but there's a huge variety in America, and I sometimes forget about that. I can't remember what kind of temperature you live in. Ooh, I'll take extra fish. Protecting from magic. Fair enough. Affected. Oh, I can't make a second basic one. That's fine. Ah, I see. Yeah, it sort of messes with my perception that, to me, if it's winter and if it's winter time and I say it's 5 degrees, that's kind of just normal for this country for everywhere. But I guess in some parts of the US there's a lot more variance. shit, I missed the press switch. Okay, it's fine, he didn't attack me. Oh shit, I fucking fucked that up pretty badly. Now he's protecting from my strongest attack style. One. We have to bring him back to protect from melee. Not ideal. Okay, there we go. Ah, fuck, that was a mistake. Oh my god, I'm in trouble. Fuck these tornadoes. Yeah, I imagine like you do a lot of driving from like one part of the country there over there as well, and that's another thing that's kind of weird to me, because whenever for me driving from one end of the country to the other takes like 2 hours. Not that I drive, but that's something it would take if I did drive. Oh, I fucked it up again. Oh my god. I am so fucked in this fight. Ow. Ow, my bones. But yeah, the distances you travel, I guess there's a lot of weathers that you go through. Okay, we've recovered the fight a little bit. Ah! Still too much there. Oh no! Oh. Okay. Stabilized again. I'm fucked. I'm fucked. Ah! I just had too many moments there where like a tornado spawned right on top of me. When the tornado spawned right on top of you, you can't get away fast enough if you tried to attack and it sort of registered your attack tick, and the tornado then just moves on you and fucks you up. And that happened like 3 or 4 times. Oh well. The mark of shame goes in the corner of the inventory. Oh, okay. This room is okay. Well, I mean, this room's actually pretty good. We get some ore and also some fish. And potentially a weapon frame, but probably not. They tend to be a bit stingy with weapon frames on the first one, I've noticed. Yeah, unlucky fight that last time around. Protecting from melee this time at least, so I can start with ranged. Always good to see. Yeah, like a state in America is basically a country, or in the United States, I guess at least is basically a country here. In terms of size, probably population. Maybe not population, because I think populations in America are more focused around the cities, and a lot of like empty space in between. Whereas you still get like a empty areas here, but probably not quite so much. I don't know. I've never really looked up the sort of population density. What do I actually need right now? Nothing. I have everything that I need. I'm just exploring for the sake of it. I guess I could do some fish. Yeah, like it's certainly different. Oh, I need a weapon frame. I knew I was missing something. Okay, got the frame. Managed to get a lot out of that. I mean, that's a lot smaller than the population of the United Kingdom, to be sure. But I mean, if that's the smallest state, then yeah, you sort of expect it to be lowish, I suppose. How many fish do I have? I have 4 fishing spots worth of fish. That's fine. Should be sufficient. It's not like we ran out of fish last time. Anyway, we just got bad luck and died to persistent damage all at once. We were low on fish, but we didn't run out. Okay. Okay, that's one room that could have been a demi-boss. Oof. Ah, here we go. This is what we needed. Yeah, I mean, that's what I'm thinking. I'm kind of thinking that although states in America are often going to be a similar size, geographic length in terms of just raw area to the UK, I think that the population there is concentrated a lot more in cities just because of how the country has evolved over time and where it started. Whereas here, I think we've got more settlements that might not be as densely populated, or might not be as large, but are going to be more densely populated. So, like, 2 areas that are the same size geographically are possibly going to have more population over here. Maybe that's just my perception. I'm not sure. As I say, I've never really tried to look it up, but that sort of makes sense to me. Shit, I've got loads of shit in my inventory that I don't need. Yeah, I mean, I don't mean literally evolve. I mean, like, you know, just how it's changed over time. I lost count of my attacks, so I'm going to be cautious and make sure he doesn't switch to range. There we go. It's getting low on food. Okay, we should be okay there. This is gonna hurt. Ow. Okay, actually it wasn't as bad as I thought it would be. Oh, I actually killed him with the magic. I'll take it. That was a bit of a close one. Almost ran out of food. But it was still good. We still justified my choice to always bring in 12 food. I don't think I've ever actually like properly run out with 12, unless I really fucked up. And again we go. Still not seeing any armor seeds, unfortunately. We have a weapon frame. This is a good room. We got some fish, got some wool, got some rocks. I still have never run out of prayer in here on with the draining strikes relic, but I'm still going to take care to not use prayer unnecessarily, just in case. I conceivably could run out of prayer. Ooh, this is a decent room. It'd be a real fucking good room if I didn't already have half of the materials that I need. It's still good. Gives me everything else. Gives me everything that I didn't already have. If I could be bothered going for tier 2 armor, it'd be a good room. Even better than it already is, that is. Actually, we can just skip the next room. So we need a helm still. This could have been a new record run if there was a dark beast in there. Oh, hello. I forgot to turn my prayer on. It's okay. Okay, this is real good. It's a fast run. Okay, that's fine. I'm gonna go for a speed run here. We should probably have checked that he's actually praying melee first, but he is praying melee, so we're good. Ah, I'm wasting my prayer. Whack. Oh fuck, that's not good. unlucky there. Wasn't protecting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. Slap. 1. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. Ooh, that might have been a sub 5 minutes. Oh, not quite. It was good though. It was a good time. Oh, weapon seed. Fuck. Give me an armor seed, please. Enough of these weapon seeds. I need an armor seed, not a weapon seed, an armor seed. I wish I could do something better with these. There's got to be something better I can do with crystal weapon seeds than just trade them in for shards if I already have a crystal bow and a crystal shield. Let's look up crystal weapon seed. Crystal shards, and I don't think I can alch it. No, I can't alch it. I could sell it if I wasn't an Iron Man. I think it's just turning it into 10 shards. I wish that such a rare reward wasn't just equivalent to 10 shards. That's really annoying. You should be able to trade them for armor shield, armor seeds. Oh wait. Wait, there might be something else I can do with them. Aha! There is something else I can do with them. Okay, so next time I get a crystal weapon seed, I have something else that I can do with it. Cool. Okay. That's good news, at least. I'm glad that there's something else I can do. It doesn't seem like such a bad reward then, but it's still a pretty bad reward, to be honest. And I've already got a crystal bow and a crystal shield. Certainly subpar. Oh wow, I actually one-shot that without brow. This room has been good to me. Oh, some nice rooms right here. They're not terrible. They're not amazing rooms, but they're pretty nice. These are some pretty good rooms. I think I've got everything I need here, apart from possibly a few extra fish. Which I can potentially get from these idiots. Could do with some extra fish. Just to be safe. Oops. Need to equip the harpoon there. I don't know if you have any fish for me. It's very not generous of you. I'll take the teleport crystal though. Ah, here we go. I'll take some fish. I wanted a demi-boss, but I'll take some fish. Some fish is also good. Also, certainly an acceptable option. This is an even better room. I'm gonna, because of how bad the last run is, I'm kind of paranoid. I think I might take some extra fish. Like, the last 2 runs have been pretty subpar. In terms of, like, doing things right. And not fucking up. I'm not trusting myself as much right now. Right, let's see if we can find another perfected weapon this way. Especially since he's protecting from ranged right now. So I'm going to have low DPS for the first part of the fight if I can't get to another... Hold on a sec. No, I have done it right. I have done it right. I was worried that I'd lost track of where I was on the map for a second. But no, I was good. It was all good. Shouldn't need this anymore. This is perfect. Okay. To heal urgently. Very low life. Ah, no, the tornado! Phew, we got away from it that time. Oh no, this is bad. Whoa! What the fuck? Oof. Oh, what? Tornadoes all hit me at once. Ah, damn it. The tornadoes. Always the tornadoes. Never had... The only thing hard about this boss is the tornadoes, which I guess, like... fair enough. Like, the only bit hard about this boss is the part that makes it hard. Well, yes, no shit. It's kind of... It's the right way to express it. Like, I don't feel like the boss killed me, I feel like the environment killed me. And, yes, the environment is part of the encounter. But, could you not have made the rest of the boss hard as well? The rest of the boss isn't hard once you understand it. The tornadoes are hard even when you do understand them. Also, I need to... I've got stuff in my keyboard. It needs to come out. Right. Sorry, one sec. There we go. Okay, I'll have a quick drink. Quick drink of water. And yeah, I have a message that I need to respond to. Okay, there we go. Ugh, the tornadoes. It makes me feel good that I'm not the only person who just failed the gauntlet. Two people then failed it immediately after me. I shouldn't have failed it. I should be keeping on higher health. I should be keeping more track of like where the tornadoes are and what they're gonna do. But like the problem is like pathing. I think pathing is the thing that makes the tornadoes hard. Actually, really. If pathing was more predictable, then the tornadoes would be a bit easier to handle. But like because the player pathing prioritizes east-west movement over north-south movement. So if I stand here and I try to move up here, it'll move diagonally before it moves north. Okay, just kidding. I'm just completely wrong. So I have no idea how the pathing in this game works, apparently. What if I stand here and try and move like in this direction? Okay, it always does the diagonal last. Okay. I learned something today about pathing in this game. I learned that I didn't know as much as I thought I knew. I wish it wasn't like that, because sometimes the diagonal first is the thing that I want it to do. I wish you could set waypoints. Waypoints in RuneScape movement would be real useful. These rats are hitting me way too much. For level 34 enemies. Okay, so we need some wool. And that's the only thing we need, because we have a weapon frame already. Just need the wool. Ah, fish! Fish would be nice. Some extra fish is always good. I'm never going to say no to some extra fish. Get a few extra shards as well. That was a lot of shards from this one fishing spot. Okay, so we still need wool. So I need to do a little bit more exploration. Ah, here we go. Linum tyrannum. It's wool. It's wool. Fuck you! This rat's gonna die. You've hit me too many times. It keeps making me go around. It doesn't normally make me go around quite this often. This is a hell of a room. If you're going for tier 2 armor. Okay. Cool. Let's not forget to cook our stuff. What are you praying? Ranged. That's unfortunate. Oh, I should probably use this actually, it hits harder. Oh, I can't actually hit him from here. Never been quite sure if the halberd is in fact a two-range piece of gear against the Hunliff. Alright, cheers for stopping by, Lemon. Always good to have a quick word. Enjoy your grocery shopping. As much as enjoyable as as much as it's possible to enjoy that. There we go. That's what we like to see. Back down we go. This is a decent room. A couple of resources in here. Potentially, but unlikely. Oh, there is an actually drop a weapon frame. That's pretty good. You just need to make sure I remember to pick it up. Or just leave it on the ground. A lot of linum tyrannym. It's wool. A lot of wool. Another couple of hours of streaming, probably. Something that might happen by accident. So my count is 68. 68 Gauntlet count. There's a task for 100, and there's a task for 250. I'm not planning on going for the 250 task, but if it takes that long to get armor seized, then who knows? Who knows what I end up with? I wasn't even planning on going for the 100, but, you know. Apparently the game wants me to do that, so, whatever. Don't actually need to go into this next room. I can just go straight back to here. Got everything I need. Even crystal shards. I just equipped my harpoon by accident. There's a lot of death waiting for me in this room, it would appear. Lots of enemies. Just stand in a place that the other guys can't get to me. Not planning on going into this next room, but it doesn't really offer anything for me. Can at least stand out of the way of everything. Yeah. Once again, it makes me journey around. At least I can run the hell away from all the enemies. You have a Dargon. Corrupted Dargon. Looks like we're getting a full suite of perfect weapons this time. Ooh. I don't have enough shards for a full suite of perfect weapons. I can't upgrade this. Okay, let's kill some enemies, just so I can get a fully upgraded thing. I don't need this. There's enough. There's more than enough enemies around. Don't need that. That is enough. Thank you, Corrupted Rat. You have provided most nicely. Okay, protecting from melee, so we just go in with ranged. And let me do that. Cool. Move out of the way, Hunlif. Can't have you stomping on me as soon as I enter again. This is not good. Ah, son of a bitch. Oh, fuck. Why did you stand still? You can just run under the Hunlef. It's better than dying. Fuck me. Damn it. I failed so hard there. That's really annoying. I mean, it's 100% on me. But the fucking... There's so much to do at once. A lot of it is RNG, like where the tornadoes spawn, where the ground spawns. And, like, yeah, you could say the same thing about any fight. Like, any of these, like for Vorkath, for example, like, it's RNG where he decides to throw out the acid in his acid phase. And it's RNG where he decides to spawn the zombified spawn. But this one especially, I think, more so than any of the other fights that the boss fights that this game has, just feels RNG. Don't need to kill any of these, I already have a weapon frame. This is the one thing that I do not need. And not the one thing, I also don't need any wood. Yeah, this room is nice. Up to 4 resources depending on what the rats give, but I don't need to kill the rats for their resource because I already have that resource. Still could do with some more water though. That'll do. That's the one thing that I should probably prioritize above all else, is just don't get fucking hit by multiple tornadoes at once. That is a surefire recipe for disaster. Never ends well. I wish I could make tier 2 armor without feeling like I'm wasting time. I think if I were to try this on my main, I would absolutely have to get tier 2 armor. It's actually a very good thing for it to give me that. It's probably enough fish now. Yeah, you couldn't get me there. As soon as I could figure out which direction north was, I knew that you couldn't get me there. Okay, but we still need... Playing with one hand off the keyboard right now, which is why I'm clicking stuff instead of using my keyboard to navigate the menus. I completely forgot what I was about to say though. Oh, we still need a bowstring. Ah, there we go. This idiot needs to fuck off. Finish off the hat. I was tagged out for a moment. We don't have that many fish, but it should be fine. Ooh, that was max hit twice in a row. You gotta make sure my health stays topped up, because the thing that keeps getting me is when I'm on low health already. And I run into like something that deals a lot of damage. Like this. Shouldn't have hit the hull lift there, I should have played it safe. We're very close here. Just fucking play it safe. We are not playing it safe. Fuck! Why do I keep dying? Come on! I can do this. I've done it so many times before. Why is this stream just the worst of times? It's just because... What is it that... Like, why... I need to think about this. Because I shouldn't keep dying. Why do I keep dying? This has to be something that I can do something about. I think it's just because the position of the Hunlef. It's better for me to walk under the Hunlef than it is for me to tank like several 1-tick 23 hits. Because those... If I walk over the floor when it's red... Or if I get hit by multiple tornadoes at once, I'm taking multiple, like, 20s. So I die in 2 ticks. It's far better for me to run under the Hunlef in that situation. Because even if it can hit me for 50 with its stomp attack, it doesn't kill me. So I think I need to, like, get to grips with that. Get to grips with the fact that running under the Hunlef is sometimes the best option. The safest option. It obviously is not ideal. You never want to be running under the Hunlef, but if the alternative is death, then why would you not run under the Hunlef? Ugh. I shouldn't keep dying to this. It's just like one mistake, one fatal mistake loses you the fight. And I was keeping my HP high. I was eating, but this wasn't enough. What the fuck? I didn't even know it could give you these. Okay. Let's do this. Like, let's stop dying. Come on, get a grip. That's my 100th attempt at the Gauntlet. Not my 100th success, because I didn't succeed. But it's my 100th attempt. At any kind of Gauntlet on this account. On this save. Hello, what are you doing over there? Do you have something for me? Is that why you're hiding? I feel like any room with 3 enemies is guaranteed to give you a weapon frame. I'm trying to remember if I've ever had any instances where having 3 low-level enemies in a room has not given a weapon frame. Right. Is it worth making, like, a piece of tier 2 armor to just as a bit of extra protection against, like, dying rapidly? If I die 1 in every 5 attempts, which I don't think I do, I don't think I die 1 in every 5 attempts, but let's say, just for example, I die 1 in every 5 attempts, is it worth it to change that to 1 in every 25 attempts if I spend the extra time on every attempt to make tier 2 armor? I don't think it is. Let's think about the maths behind it. Let's think about the maths behind it. So if I take 5 minutes per attempt, or let's say 6 minutes. If I take 6 minutes per attempt and I die once in every 5, that means it's 30 minutes to complete 4 attempts. Whereas if I take a lot longer, like 8 minutes per attempt, two extra minutes that I'd spend hunting down resources to make tier 2 armor. Speaking of resources, I'm really not getting any ore here. 2 extra minutes spent. Also, I haven't got very many corrupted shards at all. But I get 5 attempts done. It's kind of worth it, isn't it? Because then I'm spending 40 minutes on 5 attempts rather than 25 minutes on 4. 25 minutes on 4 is 40 minutes on 8, right? Oh no, that's not that, because okay, so I'm spending 6 minutes, sorry, 6 minutes total on an attempt where I only have tier 1 armor. Is 6 minutes accurate though? I can't tell because I died the last 2 attempts. Oh no, I didn't. I survived this one. So this was 7 minutes actually. It depends. It might be worth it to make tier 2 armor. It'll certainly make me feel better about it because then I'm failing less. I don't think I've given enough resources to make tier 2 here anyway. I don't have enough, I've not mined enough stuff. I guess I have. I guess I've got mining stuff here now. I need to do the maths behind it at some point. Figure out if it's worth. Why did you switch to protect from melee? Why did you switch to protect from melee by accident? You can tell that I'm shit at FPS games, so I can't aim my clicks. I have tried practicing FPS games, make myself better at aiming my clicks, but alas, I'm still shit at it. Okay. I think... Why am I scrolled up? I think the big benefit... Wow, I only have 2.5 minutes left. I think the big benefit of tier 2 armor might just be like the fact that I feel better about the performance. What are you doing? Coming at me like, are you money? Is there anything I can drop? Not really. I need more shards. I'll do. Actually, no, that won't do. I still need more shards. I need way more shards. I have to find some tier 2 enemies. Actually running low on time because I spent ages thinking about theory. I need way more shards. Oh, smithing level. Okay, there's tier 2 enemies in here. We'll kill those. I need some HP anyway. Hi. You too. We've still got time. Loads of time. But unfortunately, it was not possible for you to make 2 tier 2 weapons. Or even 1 tier 2 weapon, in fact. Okay, so now we're good. Right. Let's not die to stupid shit this time. Getting very fast this time around. This is gonna hurt lots. Eat. Oh, what the fuck? Why is he protecting ranged? Oh fuck, no. Oh my god, I got so lucky there. I was protecting against the wrong type. Okay, we gotta win. I need to do the maths behind like what's the best, whether it's better to use tier 2 armor or not. Still no armor seed. Okay, so like let's say, is it going to take me an extra 2 minutes to gather materials for tier 2 armor? Quite possibly. If I'm taking an extra 2 minutes every 5, well, for 5 attempts to get an extra attempt done, that means that extra attempt effectively takes 10 minutes. I don't think it's worth it. From a pure time perspective, I don't think it's worth it. Good to see other people failing the gauntlet as well. I don't think it's worth it from a pure... It's worth it from a comfort perspective, perhaps. What I should do is do a few runs where I make tier 2 armor and see how much extra time it takes. Because it will take a lot of extra time. So there'll be a lot more returning to spawn. Come on, this isn't a very good representative if I just can't get the tier 1 enemies down. I'm actually going to just make a bow straight away. Okay. We'll need less food in theory if it's a if I have tier 2 armor, so I should only get 10 paddlefish. Since I already have 2. That'll do. Okay, so this room has enough ore to... the awkward thing about tier 2 is that you actually need 3 resource points in order to get to it. Okay, so I don't need a pickaxe anymore for sure. I'm gonna have to drop stuff. I'm gonna have to go with the old dropping stuff strategy. I think you've probably seen me drop stuff before on stream already, because I think I've done some Gauntlet runs on stream where I went for tier 2 armor. Yeah, that's part of the whole thing. Oh, damn it. Oh, you just had to be rocks, didn't you? Okay. Yeah. So I need 1 more of these, and then I need 7 linimtirium. Actually, I do need to kill you on this build because I need a lot more shards. Probably best to wait until I have double bow, a level 2 bow before I kill them, but whatever. Excellent. Okay, this is the last few materials that we need. Oh, I still have a paddlefish in my inventory that I didn't drop. Why is this bat after me? What did I do to you, bat? Why is this scorpion suddenly after me? These enemies got against me. If I haven't touched them. Okay. I don't think I can make the attuned helm right now. I don't think I have enough shards for it. Okay, so now we are looking for the demi-boss enemies. Okay, the dark, that's the best case scenario, I think. Is that we find a dark beast right here. Is there anything else I need? I believe this is enough. Pretty sure this is enough for everything. Tier 2 hat. Effective bow. Okay, we could do with... What I'm going to do is I'm going to grab all of the shit. I'm going to fish some more stuff, just in case. I'm going to search for a second weapon frame. A third weapon frame, even, so that I can make a halberd. There are lots of enemies over here, if I recall correctly. So let's cook these. It's okay if I go into the fight with this gear. It's a little bit annoying that the Hunlef is praying against ranged. But that's fine. I should probably have made a teleport crystal. Got way more than enough fish. Okay. This is good. This is perfect. We're going to use all of our preparation time. It's a very fast kill. Okay, we just need to go back, make our perfected staff, and then also make a halberd. The halberd just needs to be tier 2. That's perfectly fine. And this should easily do us for the fight. Still does a lot of fucking damage. Mistakes were made. We got lucky there because we tanked a hit from it, just casually. Hit the damn thing! Thank you. Come on. Come on. Come on, game. Be nice to me. I'm playing by your rules. I'm making tier 2 armor. I feel like you're intended to make tier 2 armor. I feel like that's me playing by the rules. Look, I even picked this Germ root just in case it gives me shards, which it did. See? Nice. It does that sometimes. Gonna turn on the light. It's getting pretty dark in my room here. 4:39. It's already so dark. It's probably largely to do with the fact that my blinds are closed, but there you go. Any more shards from this game route too? Nope. Nice. Oh. I think this is a good idea to keep the stuff that I need in my inventory, because I used to just discard it immediately, but now that I know I don't need to do that. I still need the weapon frame. This room will probably give me a weapon frame. Can I get any shards from here? Nope. It's pretty low investment to try and get some extra shards from the Gurm route, so I don't feel bad that I tried it and didn't get any. Still need one linen. What am I doing? I don't need to do anything in here. Still need one linen turnum. Wait, what? I don't have enough shards. I need a tuned helm, some shards, and some perfected weapon items. Okay, these are all the things that I don't need. I'll take a weapon frame. Teleport crystals, alright. Oh wow, no demis on this side. Need some fish too, actually. Okay, that's all the weapon frames that I need. You can get some fish, or if you drop some linen, they occasionally drop like random bits and pieces. Take the spike. I mean, if I can get, that'll do. Wasn't planning on going in with all perfected weapons, but I'll take it. If the game gifts it to me. Take the orb and the shards. Fairness, I didn't really need to take the shards. Okay, we need a wall. Here we go. That's a wall. there was one there. I didn't notice there was one there. So we need a hull upgrade. And we are all set. Oh, we need some fish. That's the thing we still need. We have 10 right now, which is not ideal. I've not ignored any fish, have I? I don't think I've had any fish rooms that I ignored. Ah, here we go. This'll do. Get out of here. This'll do. Don't need the shards, but I'll take them. And then immediately drop them in here. I used precisely one item of food there. I think it is worth it to make tier 2. If I fail 1 in every 5 attempts with tier 1, making tier 2 seems worthwhile. I could be wrong, but it definitely seems that way. That was a regular gauntlet, not corrupted. Guess he's going for the relic task. Well, not the relic task, the triple task. This room immediately has all of the corrupted ore that I need. So I can drop my pickaxe. This room immediately has all the wool that I need. So now it's just wood. Lots of rocks. Some wood in here and some weapon frames, potentially. Excellent. What did he drop? Oh, you dropped a teleport seed. I know that you dropped 3 things because it took me 3 attempts to pick up everything he dropped. I didn't realise that he dropped a fuck. I didn't realise that he dropped a teleport. Or wood. I can't really get anything else for now though, so I'll have to come back in here in a sec. Just bear with me, folks. There's a wolf there. I didn't realise there was a wolf. Do you know where the wolf came from? Okay, I need a little wood still. I don't think going for tier 2 cuts that much of my preparation time as I thought it did. Especially since I often end up wandering around the whole place for ages looking for materials. Need a helm. Okay. So I still need a wood. No wood here. Some fish in there that I'll take as well. Just the wood and then I have everything that I need. So I can make a halberd even though I can't perfect it. I don't need to be able to perfect it. I will perfect it though apparently, because it's giving me the opportunity to do so. Give on to me the spike. Pretty sure I don't need shells, but I'll take them anyway. It takes only an extra tick. I don't need any fish, but I'll take some. That'll do. I'm just going to drop the harpoon and the axe. Wait, no, I need a wood. Keep the axe. Cooked as fish. See, we've still got... We only used 5 minutes preparation time. That's not bad at all. For getting tier 2 armor. And perfected weapons. And the crafting level apparently. Did pretty fucking good. There's 2 tornadoes. Oh, I don't see where the third one was. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Phew, that was a very fast 100th kill. 145, that's real fast. See, that didn't even take me 7 minutes. Well, it did take me 7 minutes, just about. It was very close. Running down mid with this mithril plate body. What the fuck? Oh. I thought the room was completely empty for a moment. I was like, what the fuck? An empty room? I've never seen an empty room before. But nope, it's just hiding all of its resource spots. This should be all the fish that we need for our journey. Okay, another hour or so of streaming, hour and a half. This immediately gives us all the wool we need. Always good when a room just gives you everything. Lots of shards too. We got 20 shards from that last pull of wool. Ugh. Not what I wanted to see. Okay, it's actually going to be better if I return here first. That sounds very unlikely. Not with those stats. I still need a weapon frame. Got everything I need for armor, I just don't have anything I need for weapons. I don't think I've seen a single enemy. I think there's some enemies in this middle room, isn't there? Or this? No, I've just not seen a single enemy. I thought there were some high level enemies in one of the middle rooms. Some level 2 enemy, or tier 2 enemies. But nope. Ah, here we go. Here's my weapon frame room. Ah, the one shot. Hit it! I don't think you're going to finish Recipe for Disaster with these stats. It's considering you need to finish Desert Treasure. Okay. Okay, so I need some shards. Don't want to give too much away. I need shards and I'll also take food. I need a bowstring real bad. I might not be able to find one. Okay, here's what we're going to do. Make the helm. Make a teleport crystal first. Make the helm. Okay, I still need some more juice. More shards. We're a little bit low on time here. Okay, this is good. Okay. Okay. 50 seconds. Loads of time to pick up the remaining paddlefish that I dropped on the ground. We have way more paddlefish than we need. Last few fights I've barely used a single paddlefish. With tier 2 armor, so... Switched. Oh shit! I attacked it too many times. Tier 2 armor makes this a hell of a lot easier. 140. So I'm killing him in 8 minutes instead of like 6. So it is taking extra time. But it's making me more secure. Yes! Armor seed. Armor seed number 3. Right, I'm gonna go alch my stuff. Also, I should make sure that I do not accidentally alch this seed. Something that I'm just never going to run out of is ammo. I have 3,000 rune arrows. If ever I need to like range something with this magic short bow, or if I get a dark bow, I am never going to run out of ammo. 13,000 mithril arrows. Even dragon bolts I'm probably never going to run out of, if I get a dragon crossbow at some point. Also, I don't know if I mentioned it last time, but I unequipped the ring because it was just causing me to automatically alch stuff a lot of the time with without gaining the magic XP from using the nature runes. And I have the nature runes, I may as well use them. I've got a fire staff equipped as well. So I should probably be alching these when I receive them, actually. So, because I'm taking nature runes with me. Or getting nature runes as a reward. Now I have a fire staff, so why not just immediately alch everything that I receive that is unalchable. Something that I should do too is go check on Miscellanea. Because I've not checked on Miscellanea in a few days. I'm pretty sure that they don't need any more money. But I think I pretty much have them set up with enough money to last them until the end of the league. But I should get the stuff that they have been doing. And I think the bug where you can't get where the Miscellanea task can't be completed has been fixed. Let me just check. Or maybe it's next week it gets fixed. Actually, no, I think it's next week it gets fixed. Yeah, I don't think it's actually been fixed yet, but I'm going to go to the Miscellanea anyway. Top up my favour. And I'll bring some money just in case they need more. It's not like I'm lacking money. If this was my main account, it'd be so fucking good. If I could exchange this complete with relic... Oh, hello. Get out of here. You are not the random event I was looking for. I'm still looking for Jekylls for stamina potions. It's still my only way of getting stamina potions. I don't really know what to divert my gold, my stuff from Miscellanea to. It might have to be like herbs. Or bird nests. I.e. mahogany, maples even. The maples would be good for fire making training anyway, and for fletching training. If I ever decide that I need to max. I didn't actually check how much favour I had when I arrived here. There is currently a bug with this task where you can't actually complete it. There's a task to get 100% Miscellanea resources. I actually recorded a stream video of it just to show, so that I could like highlight it and potentially like raise it to Jagex. But they seem to already have it under control. They've already acknowledged it. But there's a task. Fremennik. To collect Miscellanea resources at full approval. Collect some resources on Miscellanea with an approval rating of 100%. So if I check my resource allocation, I don't need that many rocks anymore. I'm actually going to get mahogany. So if I now collect, it's not going to give me the task. A singular bird nest. I need to change this from mining to herbs, I think. Or to either woodcutting, so that I can get nests from there, or to herbs. I think herbs give seeds as well, so... so, I'm actually going to give these guys a million gold, just in case. Okay, so hold on, actually. Before I do that, let's think. I'm going to whip out the calculator. Windows calculator. So, they take 75,000 gold per day. So if I multiply 75,000 times... There's about a month left of the leagues. Like, just a bit more than a month. We'll call it 45 days. That would be 3,375,000 that they use in total. So yeah, they do actually need some more money to cover the whole duration of the league. Oh, this is the guy who was in the Gauntlet, or one of the guys who was in the Gauntlet, who's running it. Okay. So that's that sorted. Let's go back to Prifdiness. Should probably have used this, actually. No, because that would have just taken me back to my house. No, it wouldn't. It would have taken me... Yeah, I could have just used this. Taken me straight back to the bank. Okay. So I've now got huge quantities of coal, which I'll probably eventually use when I start doing some more Zarcano on these. I've got plenty of smithing XP banked, because these drop from Zora and from Vorkath. You know what? Let's get through some of these. We've got so many freaking gems from the Gauntlet. It's not even fast XP, even with the relics. If I reset this, so it doesn't include my crafting that I did down in the Gauntlet. I'm getting 0.3 of a level, 0.3% of a level per craft. According to the XP tracker on the right hand side there. Million XP per hour, 1.3, or it stayed at 1.3 for now. See if it goes up to 1.8 when I start doing the next batch. This XP tracker, by the way, is a little bit bugged. The XP per minute it gives you is always a slight overestimate of how much it ends up being. I remember when I was doing Mahogany Homes, I noticed that the amount that it started off estimating was much higher than the actual XP per hour that I ended up with. So if you ever planning on donating XP per hour statistics to the OSRS wiki or something like that, don't just do an activity for 5 minutes, check your XP per minute on RuneLite and say, oh, that's the XP per hour, because that's not how it works. RuneLite's always going to overestimate you for some reason. I'm not entirely sure why, but it does do that. I've noticed it consistently. With fishing, with cooking, with Mahogany Homes when I did it. It always overestimates slightly for some reason. It might be because it doesn't start tracking XP until the instant you gain XP. So it's always sort of front loaded with that initial XP dump that you got when you first started training the skill. I don't know. Okay, actually, I know I said that I'd stream for an hour, for another hour, but what I might actually do is craft everything. See if I get. I'm gonna get a crafting level from all of these. If not from all the sapphires, then for all the emeralds and rubies that I do afterwards, and diamonds. There's a decent chance that I get 99 crafting by the end of the league, because I do also have in my bank a huge quantity of dragon hide. I think I pointed this out last stream. So I'm probably going to get at least 90 crafting. by the end of the league. I'm still wondering if it's viable for me to go for base 90s. Slayer might be the slowest one to train. If I train Slayer, I should probably do it with melee combat, where possible. If I get a Blade of Zelda from the Gauntlet while I'm running it for armor pieces, so that I can use that as my slash weapon while I'm slaying, that'd be great. My current task is Choroth still, I believe. So that's going to get me a task, like a league task when I do it, because there's like 4 league tasks to kill Slayer enemies within the Fremennik Slayer dungeon. Like, there's one for Jellies, there's one for Pyre Fiends, and I already have... I can easily kill them all, basically. I can kill every Slayer monster in the game at the moment. I've already killed the highest level Slayer monster, which is Dark Beasts. So yeah, like I've been thinking about, like, I do eventually kind of, like, I'm very close to total 2000. I'm probably gonna get a few agility levels because I need one more level to see the next floor of the Hallowed Sepulchre, and I really want to do that before I finish the league because I can't currently get to the next floor of the Sepulchre on my main character. And there's still a month to go. These are my stats after a month of the league. And to be fair, some of these stats, like Herblore in particular, have largely been gained by XP lamps. And I don't have as many more of those that I can get at the end. My only additional XP lamps that I can still redeem are the XP lamps for Kudos in the Varrock Museum, and the Varrock Diary XP lamps. So if I want to boost Herblore like that again, I'm gonna have to like do a lot of woodcutting. What I'm thinking is I might, if I decide to start trying to max my stats, I'll probably get woodcutting to 99 first, because that'll get me a lot of fossils, and the fossils I'll be able to use to get Kudos at the Varrock Museum. A skill that you might think will take a while to max is Prayer, but it's actually not going to take me that long because I have the Elite Diary done in Mauritania already. I have the Elite Diary done in Fremennik, so I can farm Dagonoth Kings for their bones. And I can also farm Volkath for his bones. That's where most of my prayer levels so far have come from. It's from Dagonoth bones and Volkath bones at the Ectofuntus, just with the daily 39 free bone meal and buckets of slime. So that's where I anticipate prayer XP is going to come from. I'm almost certainly going to get 99 by the end. If I do start training Slayer, I'll be training defense. In the process, I might even be training Herblore so that I can get like super combat potions and super attack and strength potions. Herblore trains a bit faster than you might expect if you already have access to like all of the materials for it. It's still going to be a bitch to get to 99 though. Herblore is probably going to be one of my last 99s if I do decide to go to 99, along with Runecrafting. Runecrafting is going to be a bitch because I can't use a ZMI altar. I do have a huge amount of Dale Essence in my bank and a huge amount of Rune Essence from killing Zora, because she drops it a lot. Or he drops it a lot. Zora's definitively a he, by the way. I always call it a she because of the snakelings. It makes me think, oh, well, it gives birth to the snakelings, so it must be female. But actually, no, it's male. It just creates the snakelings out of nothing, I guess. Probably put this on so that I don't have to keep on right-clicking on these sapphires to withdraw them. But I don't anticipate crafting being difficult to get to 99 at all. Fire making will be annoying. I hate you training fire making via traditional methods. But it's not gonna be hard to get to 99 if I decide that I want it 99. Construction similarly is going to train real fast, and because it trains at 16 times the rate, I effectively have 16 times this worth of money to spend on construction in my bank. So construction I can level up quite easily, as long as I get the logs, which I can get from Miscellanea. And even if I don't have like Volkath bones, I've got loads of dragon bones in here already. That is what I'm currently using while I don't have any Volkath or Dagonoth bones in there. But as soon as I get full crystal, armor, I'm going to start killing the Dagonoth Kings a lot more and start getting their bones more, because I think that Crystal Bow with Crystal Armor is probably going to be my highest DPS against the Dagonoth Kings because of how much defense Rex and Supreme have against ranged attacks. Or is it Rex and Prime? I think it's Rex and Supreme. We can check. Just got to find Dagonoth. Supreme is the one who drops the Alpha. So yeah, Rex and Supreme have a lot of defense against range attacks. And the increased accuracy from the Crystal Armor with the Crystal Bow is probably going to be my best bet for taking them down as quickly as possible. The Blowpipe, although it's very high DPS in general, it's not like the highest accuracy and strength. It does DPS by hitting lots rather than hitting high and often. Not that it has low accuracy, it's got good accuracy, don't get me wrong, but it's not the Crystal Bow's accuracy with the Crystal Armor. Like, nothing beats that, really. I don't think it's even high as accuracy as the crossbow. So I was talking about maxing. Farming, I can max farming if I get maples from Miscellanea, and if I continue to do my birdhouse runs at Fossil Island and get lots of tree seeds from that, because you get huge amounts of XP from high-level tree seeds. I think I actually have a yew and a magic tree planted in Varrock and Lumbridge, which I need to check on, which will probably get me a couple of levels. I've got 7 Kalquat tree seeds. They get like 200k XP per seed. So there's a lot of XP coming from there. It might be a bit slow to like completely max though. I should be able to get it to 90 fairly safely, especially over the entire course of the league, if I continue to do birdhouse runs, which I have been not doing very well recently, very often, but I should be doing really, because it's more Hunter XP as well. Herbivore might get me some extra fossils that I can use to get kudos in the Varrock Museum. But it's going to take me a lot of fossils to get the kudos that I need. It's going to take me like 25 complete fossil sets, which is a lot. Fletching is going to be easy because I'm going to still be fletching lots of dragon stuff. And I'm going to have... I got a lot of magic logs that I get from Zora and Vorkath. They both drop magic logs. And I got loads of flax from Zora. Smithing, we can just do lots of Volcano. And I also have access to the Blast Furnace. And I've got loads of coal, so... Volcano will help a lot with that. It's just a shame I don't have Production Master. I'm reaching the point in the game where I'm starting to wish that I had Production Master or Endless Harvest. Because a lot of my skills are already in the 90s with the boost. So if I start leveling them up further, it's going to get to the point where instead of an effective 12 level boost, they're getting an effective 11, 10, 9, 8 level boost. Because Skilling Prodigy becomes less optimal once your skill is above 87. Because then the effective boost decreases. I don't think the game is coded to properly work with like level 112 making you better at doing stuff. Because when I was cooking sharks with an effective cooking level of like 109, I was still burning like 20% of the inventory. So I don't think that the 12 level boost to give it to like 109 actually like made it burn less. That's why I got the cooking cape, so that I wouldn't burn my sharks. Speaking of sharks, fishing might take a while to get to 99, I guess. I'm already at 91 though, so like we're halfway there kind of thing. And I could just... Most of my fishing so far has been sharks and caramblins. I can fish something that catches faster. Even if I don't... Because I don't need to cook it. I don't need to worry about a cooking level. It'd be useful to fish things that are useful so that I can get health out of them when I'm killing bosses and stuff. Speaking of killing bosses, I need to think about whether... If I want to stay high ranking in the league, because I think I'm currently in rune rank with this number of points. Fairly comfortably. But if I want to try and break into like dragon rank, I need to think about what's going to be the best way to get points. And I think it's going to be maxing skills. Because maxing skills gives 250 points a pop. Killing bosses after long enough is going to give you 250 points a pop as well. But I think that it's going to be faster to max skills. At least for some skills. This is going to be a bit of a bitch to max. Thieving. You can get a lot of XP per minute from some methods, training methods, but the training methods that give you a lot of XP are methods that I don't have access to. I have access to Vias and Elves, and those are useful, and they're fast XP, but because I can get like the blood, I can make a Blood Fury by stealing from Vias, and I can get more teleport crystals by stealing from Elves and sell those for more regular crystals that might let me make, say, an Infinite Blade of Zelda or something like that. I might already have enough. 600 crystals right now. So I can't quite make an Infinite Blade of Zelda. I still need another 400 crystal shards for that. But if I get enhanced teleport crystals, I think you can sell those for 100. So that's going to be pretty good in terms of getting more shards for me. Or maybe, I don't think it's 100, it might be 50 or something like that. So that's kind of useful, but they're really painful to train like that because those enemies, Vias and Elves, they catch you a lot. You can't get away with thieving from them very often. The XP rate is still good, even though they catch you a lot, but it's frustrating to thieve from them because you need a lot of food. I mean, not for the Elves, because you can pickpocket the elf that's here and just pray at the altar, and use Redemption to restore your HP. So you actually don't need food for pickpocketing from Elves, but for Vias you do. So what I might do is pickpocket from Elves for a while, until I'm a high level, and then pick a pocket from Vias. But even with Elves, the annoying thing is that they stun you for longer than Vias. So pickpocketing at Vias is probably going to be faster XP if I take food with me. And I know there's one Via in particular that you can pickpocket who's stood next to a spawn of wine. So I might be able to pickpocket from that Via, and that will let me stay longer, but I'm still going to use food. And I'd rather not use, even though I have like 1,000 wine in my bank, I'd rather not go through it faster than I need to. So thieving is going to be annoying. What else is going to be annoying? Agility is going to be surprisingly fun. I would be happy to max agility just training on the Hallowed Sepulchre for a long while. I've never seen the 4th floor of the Sepulchre. My main is level 78 agility, so I'm only 4 levels away from being able to see that floor. But 4 levels at that point is still a lot of training. But I would be quite happy to train agility to 99 on this account. I might actually do that and just swag around with the agility skill cape, because it's one of the few skill capes that is actually accessible to me in my areas, because you get it from Karamja. Slayer is probably not going to get maxed. Rune crafting is probably not going to get maxed. Magic's already nearly 80. Melee combat stats I can absolutely get to 90, and that will also get me a task for 120 combat, and maybe 126 if I decide to max my combat stats. Yeah, there's a very real... I can definitely max Hunter if I do Herbivore for long enough. I'm not a fan of Herbivore, but it's not, like, bad. I'm not an anti-fan of it. Unlike Thieving, I can't stand blackjacking. Like, if I had Desert, I would not blackjack to 99. I would Pyramid Plunder to 99, even from level 70, like, maybe even level 60. I can't stand blackjacking. Construction, if I was doing it properly with like Oak Dungeon doors as well, that's painful. It's not bad. I did Oak Dungeon doors on my main to like level 79 or something like that, and then did Mahogany Homes to 84. Oak Dungeon doors are super fast XP, and I could do it for about an hour. After an hour, it started to really grate on me. To be fair, Oak Dungeon doors were more tolerable to me than blackjacking. I preferred Oak Dungeon doors to blackjacking. Blackjacking was just, ugh, I don't want to do that again. Pyramid Plunder all the way. But yeah, crafting is I can get crafting 99 probably almost without trying. Although I say that, I still need to multiply my current total crafting XP by a factor of 4 to get to 99. Or 3 and a bit. So it's not as close as I make it out. Like 99 is never as close as you think it is. Like, I think that I can get 99 crafting and smithing. Mining as well. Mining will be a bit of a pain, but for mining, the plan is that I'm going to mine Dale Testants to 99, because mining Dale Testants is something that you can do fairly AFK, and with Equilibrium, it actually gives you quite a lot of XP per minute. It's like 500,000 XP per minute for mining Dale Essence with Equilibrium. So that's really not bad. I mean, it still means you're taking like 28 hours to max, but not when you're already at level 4 minute. I'm failing at my pronunciation. I need 9 million more XP to max, basically. That means if I'm training at 500k per hour, 9 million XP is 18 hours spent training. That's not too bad for maxing a skill. I could also drop trade iron, or drop mine iron, or mine iron in the mine here, and use the deposit machine to send it to the bank for smithing XP later. Smithing iron is actually pretty good XP with rings of forging and with Equilibrium. Even though you're making completely useless garbage that you just incinerate once you've finished smithing, it's still pretty good XP with Equilibrium. But I don't think I'll need that for smithing. I think my smithing XP is going to come from materials that I get elsewhere, which is why I don't feel bad about getting to 99 with Dale Essence. And Dale Essence 99 means that I can do get a lot more experience from runecrafting. Maybe even get my runecrafting level to 90. I think that's going to be the most painful one to get to 90, apart from possibly Herblore. Thieving will be kind of painful, but thieving goes up pretty quickly, even though it's a pain. So maxing is absolutely not out of the question. It's just that some of these skills are going to be a pain in the ass. I can see myself maxing half my skills before the league's over. I'm already maxed in 3. And some that aren't far, relatively speaking. Construction I can easily do because I have a huge pile of money. Yeah, I think that's why. I think once I finish cutting these gems, I'll hop off the stream. I am going to still play a bit more later on, but I've got some other stuff that I need to do in the background, and if I'm doing it while watching the stream, then the stream won't be as interesting. Not that the stream is always that interesting anyway. And besides, it's good to take a break from the Gauntlet every so often. I think that if I kept on going at the Gauntlet for the whole stream, then I would have probably felt bad about it after a while. And I got an armor seed. So we're halfway there now in terms of armor seeds. So in theory, I probably need to do another 70 kills or something. How many have I done? 73. So I need to do like 70 more Gauntlet runs in theory to get the rest of the armor seeds that I need. So I need to buckle in. Because that's going to take me at least a couple of almost full days of streaming. Speaking of full days of streaming, I am off work this coming Friday. And the following Monday. So it's going to be a long weekend, and hopefully I'll be streaming, if not on Friday, then certainly on Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Maybe not Sunday, depending on when I wake up. I've actually been pretty good at keeping a good sleep schedule over this particular weekend that we are on right now, compared with previous weekends. Typically my weekends I go to bed quite late, like after midnight, like a few hours after midnight, 3 o'clock in the morning or something like that, and wake up at like midday, which isn't great. But this weekend has been pretty good. I actually went to bed before midnight on Friday. And last night was a pretty late night, but it wasn't as late as it has been previously. Which is going to be good for my lifestyle, I think. One of the biggest problems with my lifestyle right now, I think, is how little sleep I get. How's the runs been? They've been pretty okay. I managed to get one of the items that I was after. I'm trying to farm for crystal armor seeds. We got one. We did have a few runs in a row where I died, which got a bit painful. But I'm trying to. I think the problem was that I've been trying to do it really quickly. I've been trying to speedrun it, and that's probably not the best way to do it when I'm trying to farm something. I should just be reliable about it. And not only is that going to mean that I complete more runs successfully, it's also going to mean that I get less frustrated with myself for failing. Because whenever I have a run where I die, it just feels real bad. because it's a lot of wasted time. It's like at least 5 minutes, usually more. It's usually more like 7 to 8 minutes per run. So if I can like extend the run duration by like 1 to 2 minutes, but also make it a much easier run that I can complete more consistently, then that's probably the way to go if I'm trying to farm an item. It's also going to be less frustrating. So I think that's what I'm going to do with the rest of the runs. I'm not going to do any more runs today. I'm just finishing off cutting these gems that I've been getting from the Gauntlet, and then I'm going to hop off for the night and probably back again next weekend. So we'll see how I go with any more runs that I do later today. But in theory, like I've done 70 successful runs, 73 successful runs. So like in theory, it's another like 70 runs or something. Because I need 3 of these in total. These crystal armor seeds. So in theory, 70 more runs before I've got it. Okay, there we go. That's all the gems done. Almost got a crafting level. We're now effectively 99 crafting. I mean, hopefully I'll be getting better runs on better luck on the rest of my runs, because this isn't supposed to be like a 1 in 20 drop. It's supposed to be about 1 in 16. I believe. I think it's 1 in 16 to get this, in particular. 1 in 8 to get one of these two. So I have been a little bit unlucky so far with the RNG. It is boosted by the drop stuff, yeah. Yeah, crystal weapon seeds, crystal armor seeds from the Gauntlet. Blade of Zelda as well, but I haven't got that yet, and I'm not really that bothered about whether I get it or not. It'd be nice if I get the Blade of Zelda, but it's not something that I'm holding out hope for or anything. Yeah, what are you planning? What regions are you planning on? Just Kandarin, Asgardia, Mauritania, like everyone else? Ah, you got desert. Ancients is nice with the. Did you get the cast relic? It's real good to be able to like 100% accuracy the ice spells. I feel like that is. If people knew before the league started that the ice spells were going to have 100% accuracy, then a lot more people would have picked the magic relic and gone with the desert, because that's surely the best DPS option for basically any PvE event. Just the fact that you hit every time, you don't need to wear accuracy gear, is such a huge buff. How many logs do I have? I should get these made into planks. Train some construction with it. Well, if you have the ice spells, then surely you can just excuse me. Surely you can just freeze everything in place. There's no need to safe swap because nothing can actually get to you. Just run away. Oh, is it like you freeze something in place and then something else comes along and smacks you? Ah, I see. So basically it's harder to lose. You have to wait until you lose aggression. Fair enough. Alright, well, I think I'm done for now. I'm not going to log out. I'm going to keep playing, but I'm going to be doing other stuff in the background. So I don't want to be streaming while I'm distracted. So yeah, thanks for tuning in. And I probably won't be streaming again until next weekend. But it's been a good time. we got some stuff done today. We got an armor seed. Armor seed is always okay. So yeah, that's it for now, and I'll be back next week. See you.